Okay, welcome everybody. We are witnessing the start of this ninth round match from the Nordic Open between Mislav Kovacic, still unbeaten today, against Larsen. My name is Michel, I will be commentating, and Carsten Vredal is also here in the commentary box transcribing live. So we will do our best to provide XG support or XG verdicts as the match progresses. I can say that Mislav is still unbeaten. He has 8 victories out of 8 matches, and he is followed close on his heels by Freddie Nør and Larsen from Denmark, both with 7 wins out of 8 matches. So should Larsen manage to win this encounter, he will also have 8 matches. So crucial stage, I should say, here at the Nordic Open. Behind those 3 leaders are 11 players with 6 victories. These players cannot afford to lose one more match. So this means that after this round we will know approximately who is in the money and who isn't. Okay, we've had the opening rolls of this game. 13-8 is a good play. 4-6, what to do? You could play one checker out from 21 to the 11 points to provide extra builders for the 5 points. This would be an option. Another option would be to hit on the 3 point. This was my first idea. Mick.
It wasn't double 6?
No, it was 6-4.
Sorry.
6-5 from Mislav, escaping a checker, and in the meantime creating a builder for his 5 point. I think this is correct. 5-1 makes the 5 point. Good. So we can now see the pip count. That's extremely helpful. We are in round 9, and this is the first time in the tournament that we have a running pip count on the screen. This roll is aces. I think, Carsten, if we see the XG feed right away, that's what you want to happen?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay.
What that one there? Yeah.
I'm not forced to look at it, of course.
No. You can ask for it.
Okay. Do whatever you feel like doing.
Yeah. We bring it on the fly.
Okay. So 3-1. So both players are faced with a single checker back position, and it's my assessment that white, of course, is favored. He has the closed and full 4', whereas black still has the bar point open. So white is favored in the priming encounter, so needs to maximize his containment equity by providing some volatility. 5-3, I think that's the only play possible. Now black, of course, wants to escape or make an extra point. 4-3, he can step up and play to the 6. But hit and split. I very often, yes, correct. I very often miss those plays, but they are thematic, and Mick found it right away, and we can see from XG that it's correct. Hit and split is the name of this maneuver. A dance, and this is now a double in my opinion, and I'm not sure if white can take. This is difficult. It's just a huge take. Thank you, Carsten, for providing this info.
Well,
to be honest,
there is the blood on the ace, which is hard to cover, and the prime versus prime. Maybe that's the reason. And he took fast.
Mislav takes pretty fast and pretty confidently. Good take. Good take, yeah. And there is the sequence Karsten announced. You get hit, but you always have these the reshots. Not just aces, but also double three. So that's 12 shots, 33%. There's the ace with the three even. Aces now for black. How to play them, shifting to keep white off balance. And you have another ace to play. I think I would play 15 to 14. It's correct according to XG, or second best. 1-3. Mislav mobilizes the backman, cannot afford to get stuck on the 24 point. Great play. Aces. A two-handed shift by Mick. Beautifully executed. And making the bar point. Yeah, I have this thing about people using two hands. I don't know. Maybe I'm being childish. Okay, black is on roll, needs to escape. A 3 is good. I think this is the time to step up and play 14 to 13. Right. The race is pretty close, only 7 pips in it. This looks like a pretty obvious play to me. It's confirmed by XG. Great. Hard to see what's this, 4-2 probably. Great roll for Mislav. And now, of course, should Mick dance, he may see a cube coming. How about this? 5s look to be market loss. So that's 15 rolls already. 3-4 is also great, and 6-1 is great. So that's 19 rolls. Double 6, double 3, 21 rolls, I would say. And every dance. I think I would reship, not really knowing whether black can take this comfortably or not. I think black has sufficient, there we go. I was just going to say black has sufficient counter blocking chances to maybe consider a take, but I am saved from my misery by this information here on XG. The recube is optional. You are in fact close to being too good. Let's see how Mislav tackles this. He is shaking his cup. There you go, still shaking the cup and rolling. 3-5, excellent. Take the 6 prime and you initiate your escape. This dance now definitely white is too good. So good decision, I would say, good decision by Mislav. 6s. I would play 1 out and 13-7. Oh, you can make the full board. That's probably best. Yes. What are your bad rolls here? Aces. Double 4 still works. 4-2 is good. 4. And 2 goes either to the 11. I would play it to the, well, the 11 gives you a bad double 4s. If you play to the 14, you have bad aces. 16, 14, or 11. It's a toss-up. 4s are there, they play well. Okay, but now Mislav is 6 or 3 dependent. Ooh, on the verge of crunching. What do you do here? I mean, the gammons are still looming large. I think this is still way too good. Way too good. 3-6. He is rewarded for his judgment. 6-4. So we may be looking at a 4-0 lead for Mislav here. Wow, 6 is at the right time. But an awkward bear-off, many blood-leaving rolls, everything which doesn't contain an ace and is not a double, leaves, well, no, not, yeah, okay, so not everything, but there were quite some rolls which left shots. And black comes in. Black would have loved to come in on the 3-point in order to have more shots. The gammon now seems assured to me. This was already a pretty difficult game. I think I'm a player of my level, could already potentially have made some big blunders. I wasn't sure about the take in the first place. It looked to be pretty scary. But Mislav took with a lot of confidence, and he was rewarded. Okay, game over. So as we can see, the XG confirms that both players below the 3 PR mark. Not unusual, of course, after one game. Mislav taking a good start. Good opening roll for Mick, making his own bar point. An excellent blocking point. Jumping out is the standard reply. 4 hits, and I think you're split in the back. Fives are great. How to play them? 1, 2. I'm not sure. An option is also to make the 3-point. Stay on the 20 and make the 3. This looks a bit unusual. It would not be my choice.
You want the hint?
Yes. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. I would have missed this. I think I would have played come in on the 20 and then 13-8 and the 5-point, which would have been a sizable mistake. 3-2. I think you step up with the 3 and play to the 13. It's very, what's the word? Inflexible. Stacking 6 checkers on the midpoint. Another option would be to hit black off your 4-point and play a 3 down from the mid, leaving 4 blots. Of course, black is poised to make a point in the front, so hitting also has tempo play value. Mislav sees it, considers it. So this is like a second example of a hit. It's not really hit and split, it's hit and step up. And the computer confirms that this is the right way to approach this. So you break your opponent's roll by putting him on the bar. You do have a stronger board after all. And you use the tempo to step up. Excellent play by Mislav. For people who don't know Mislav Kovacic, I can tell you that he is definitely of grandmaster status. I once spent half an hour or 45 minutes with him on a plane, and we decided to play some double consultation against XG, and I learned more in those 45 minutes than I did in like 2 weeks of study. So he is also a player who very generously shares his knowledge. Bar 10-9-4, classic, double hit. White finds a good reply from the bar, hitting in the meantime. Can black do the same? Yes, a re-hit. White again with 2 checkers on the bar.
Missed the cube.
He missed the cube, that's possible. 5, 6, and now, so there you think, Carsten, black with 11 checkers in the zone.
That was before.
That was before, okay. So now definitely it must be a cube, and Mick doubles. Will Mislav find his cool? This is a clear pass. A clear pass. Yeah, I think that even I would have passed. So no chance that Mislav goes wrong here. Mick taking a point back, reducing his arrears to 3 points. Score now 1-4. Mick opens pretty strongly by making the 5 point. And the 5-1 reply is best used with a small split, minor split. Hit and split once again from Mick. The hit and split was not correct this time.
No, 2 down.
Yeah, 2 down is better. Okay, these are minor things. So 1, I think you anchor and you hit on the bar. Point. 1, 2, 3. Anchoring is slightly better than bringing an extra checker down. According to this, what is it, 1 ply or 2 ply XG analysis?
World class.
World class?
Yeah.
Okay. What to do here? Anchoring doesn't make much sense because you have no chance to improve your position much in the front. It's not that you can win in the front with black having this high anchor. So you have to extract most equity from your back checkers. So either you move up to the 21 point or you move up to the 22 point. But anchoring on the